if you find yourself questioning your beliefs, if you find yourself questioning the things that you used to do in your religion or in any group, it's a sign that your consciousness is ready. And here's what I mean by your consciousness is ready. You are ready to see from a deeper perspective. That perspective is what is that reality, is what is making you discover things that you think shouldn't be happening in the group or in the religion that you find yourself in. And so if you want to see from a broader perspective, which means you getting in touch with your higher self, then the only option is to leave. Because staying in a place, staying in a belief that you question, cannot give you answers. It will appear as a complaint, and members in that group or in that religion will see it as complaint, or you turning against the teachings, or you turning against the God that they serve. That is what it means, because religion is governed by teachings. There are teachings that governs the religion that you belong to. And so you beginning to question it is you actually being against it. And if you are against it, it means you are against the God that they serve. That is what it means. And so you could find yourself in a situation where people will begin to call you names. There are some people who are beginning to question their beliefs and letting other members know about it. And now members are beginning to call them names. And so in that case, they have to deny what they see and stay in the religion or in the group. Tell me how these persons will feel. Tell me how you feel if you are in this situation. Because it takes you to be in that religion. There are some who are also hoping, who also have these feelings, who are also questioning their beliefs, but have hope that one day changes will be made to please them. Religion has been there so many years, and there are teachings that governs it, and so there's no way things will change in that religion to please you. There's no way things in that group or in that religion will be made to please you. And so if you are beginning to question the things you do in this religion, which simply means that your consciousness is ready, for which means that you want to know yourself, you want to see from a deeper perspective, then the only option is to leave. Because the more you stay, the more you discover things that does not resonate with you. That is it. The moment you discover, because group members don't see these things, right? Group members don't see these things. Anything the religion says, they go with whatever teachings that the religion says or the group says. They don't find anything wrong with it. They are so cool and they do these things joyously. But you are beginning to question it. So if you are beginning to question, if you question it, but you still do the things that you question, then what does it mean? What does it mean? Because no matter how you try to explain yourself to group members, some might get you, might have few discussion about it. But it's your choice. It's a choice that you need to make for yourself, because it takes you to be there. And it takes you to be out. The things that you question were things that were true to you. It's something that you believed, and you've lived life through it, and now you are questioning it. Your consciousness is ready means that you are ready to move into a new teaching or a new knowings. Which simply means that you want to be yourself. You want to know what the higher self has for you. You want to get in touch with your higher self. Because the freedom that we talk about starts from that awareness that you've gotten. That feeling of you questioning things. That most people are okay with. It's a sign that you want to be free. Because most people have the idea that when you question this thing, it's questioning the God that they serve. But you don't see things this way. You are beginning to question everything. Yet you can't leave. There are some who have made moves, and they have members to call them back in. You know, these members, they love you. They don't want to lose members. As a matter of fact, you living is like you living the God that they serve. And so most of the time they see it as you are lost. You are getting lost. And so they have to find you. They have to get you back in so you could be safe. But you, in a place that members think that when you belong there, it means you are safe. You are questioning the things that are happening in that religion. It takes you to be in that religion. It takes you to be in that group. So if you are beginning to question the things that are happening in the religion, it's a sign that your consciousness is ready. And if your consciousness is ready, you should be ready to know. Because if your consciousness is ready and you are not ready to know, you will stay where you are and you will keep finding things that does not resonate with you in that group or in that religion. And tell me what that will be. Because when situation presents itself that we have to do the things that the religion says we should, then you see you will be stuck between doing this thing wholeheartedly, or you have to do it to please. Tell me what that will be, because everything in you will not say yes because you are questioning it. Part of you says, why am I doing these things? Part of you says, well, I have to do it, the group members, because of this thing, I have to do it. In order to not to get someone angry, I have to do it. In order for group members not to speak against me, not to talk ill against me, I have to do it. Be true to yourself. Because going around telling people, yet you can't leave. What does it mean? You don't let what you question conflict with what has given you that awareness to question the place where you are. Do you get it? This is your higher self making you know, making you aware that you simply do not belong here. That is the truth. Let me give you a quick illustration, right? This is a pallet. This is a pallet. And so this is the religion that you belong to. I'm talking about religion and group and what you feel if you are questioning your belief. So if you are in that religion, if you are in that group, this is how the group and the religion is. These are the teaching in it. And these teachings will not be changed to fit you. You have to change to be here. And listen to what this has to say. Because this is you. This is you. This is you. This is your higher self. Your consciousness is ready. If you are here and you don't want to know, if it does this way and you don't want to know, then you will still be here and be confused and be complaining, and nothing will be changed. And you are ready to know, then now this will flip this way. You see,